Alright, good afternoon B18 and B21. Today our lesson is a little bit different. Like before, this one is a video lesson. So I have a very big book over here, and I want to ask you to please do two things. Alright, open your books. Number one, open your book on Unit 3. And number two, I want you to please get a piece of paper, or if you don't have a piece of paper, you can write on your book as well, okay? And of course, you need a pencil and eraser. All right, so if you do not have that now, please pause the video and then get your things and then continue with us on this page over here. So let's get started. I like to have a look at the picture. All right, in case anybody knows where this is. All right, I can see that this place over here, and I'm going to write it up here, it looks very old or very new. All right, so you can see it is really old. Okay, do you think this place is in Taiwan? Where do you think it is? Is it in Taiwan, or is it in another place called Italy? Okay, so you guys can choose which one you think it is. So is it old or new? Is it in Taiwan? Is it in Italy? All right, and what do you think people would do inside this place? Do you think that people were fighting, or were they watching movies inside of this place over here? All right, so I'll give you excuse me, I will give you 3 seconds to just quickly choose one, and then I'm going to erase the wrong answer. All right, so 3. Right. If you thought that this place is in Taiwan, then you are wrong, because it's not in Taiwan, it's in Italy. Or if you think that this place looks really old, then you are right. Good job, because it is really old. And finally, if you think that people went fighting inside here or watching movies in here, and you said watching movies, then you were wrong. It was used for fighting. So very interesting place over here. In English, we call it the Colosseum. Okay, so let's have a look at our story. Alright, before we get started, I like to have a look at the vocabulary first, so that we can say all of the different sounds that we are going to be reading. So let's have a look over here at the first one. Please say after me. Let's go with ancient. This word is ancient. The next word we're going to learn about is churches. Churches. Then we have the next word is fountain. Right? Quite challenging words here today. Fountain. And then we have angels. Angels. And then finally, the last word is traffic. Traffic. One more time, let's practice ancient. Ancient. Say churches. Churches. Fountain. Fountain. And angels. Angels. Then we have the last one, traffic. Traffic. What do these words mean? Let me help you. Ancient. It means very old. Okay? Very, very old. So I know that sometimes you guys say Teacher Jason is very old. So it's not as old as Teacher Jason. It's even older. Long, long time ago. Okay? So this is very old. Alright? The next word we have is churches. Now this is a building. And this is a place for people to pray. Alright? So if you've seen people that hold their hands in this manner and close their eyes, some of them open their eyes, that is what they're doing. They pray, and you can go to a church, and one way to guess or to know if it is a church, you can see a sign similar to this. Now I know you guys know I'm really poor at drawing, so let's have a look if I can draw the sign and if you know which sign I am talking about. Okay, so in most churches you would see a cross. So in English we call it the cross. Okay, it looks like you're making an X, right? So cross in the church. Then we have fountain. Okay, now the word fountain over here, this just shows it's a place where you have a small, could be big as well, small area of water. Okay, and I feel that even though I'm really bad at drawing, I think the best way for me to explain and to show you is to show you a drawing of a fountain. Okay, so we have a little area over there, that's some water, and in the water we might have a little pole over here. Okay, and then we have a fountain of water. Okay, so you can see the water is flowing into the fountain. Okay, so that part over here, fountain of water. Okay, so yeah, very cool place, a fountain. Next one, angels. These are people who have wings. Okay, so angels can fly. All right, so people who have wings, they are called angels, and they can fly. They are also known to be very good or friendly people. Okay, so if you see an angel, don't be scared, just say hello. All right, last one will be, everybody, traffic. Okay, so your traffic, this is, write it down, this is in the streets. So what are some things that you see in the streets? Things that can move in the streets. The first one, we all know what this is. We can get some cars. So cars. What about this? You can get a motorcycle in traffic. Okay, and even people. Okay, so traffic means all of the things in the streets that are moving. Okay, so cars move in the street, motorcycles, people, bicycles, buses. What else do we have moving in the streets? Big old trucks, yeah? All of these things in the streets, and they are moving. All right, so they are part of the traffic. Alright, so let's quickly practice these words one more time. So 3, 2, 1. Ancient, churches, fountain, angels, and traffic. Alright, quickly. I'm going to show you these words and I want you to try to guess which one it is I am explaining or showing you. Alright, 3, 1. What is this? Alright, if you guessed fountain, you are wrong. If you guessed ancient, you are right. Alright, so very, very old. I'm like an old man. I'm ancient. Okay. Next one over here. Let's see, which one can I do? Alright, if you guessed angels, then you are right. Good job. Next one. Alright. Alright, so if you didn't know, that's a little bit of water coming out of me. Anyway, so if you guessed fountain, good job. And last one's over here. What is this? Alright, so that of course is traffic. Alright, and the one I did not mention over there, churches. Alright, let's go back to our reading, okay? And we're gonna have a look at the vocabulary and the reading words. So where's my eraser? Found it. Okay, so if you have a chance, you can write down the words. If you don't, alright, you can just watch the video again, pause it and check it out. Alright, so say bye-bye. Alright, so now we're gonna have to read together. And how will we do this? I am going to read first, and then I will read the same sentence another time. So for example, I will say, "Dear Grandma," and then I will say again, "Dear Grandma," and I want you to say it with me the second time. So first me, "Dear Grandma," and then you and I, "Dear Grandma." Okie dokie? Alright. So let's just go back to the top, please. Alright, everybody say, "A Child's Day in Rome." One more time. A Child's Day in Rome. And let me just show you over here. So we know child. Alright, we know this one already. And Rome. Alright, so this is a city. Okay, it is a city. Where is it in? It is in Italy. Alright, and if you don't know Italy over here, Italy has a flag very similar to this flag. Let me make it a bit more realistic. Okay, and they have 3 colors on their flags, and I'm going to show you quickly. The 3 colors on the flags are green, white, and red. So where is my green? Let's see. So first one is green, and the other color is red. Okay, so let's see if you guys can recognize this flag over here. Alright, over here, Italy. Alright, and I don't know if you know, but Italy, they have really good food. Okay, so they have food like excuse me, they have pizza. Alright, they have food like pasta. Alright, all the foods that teacher Jason really likes, and I think that a lot of you like it too. Alright, so we're talking about A Child's Day in Rome. Okay. Where's the eraser? Oh, all right. So we're gonna continue and let's read over here. All right. Can you please scroll down? All right. So follow with me. 3, 2, go. Dear Grandma. Dear Grandma. I am on vacation in Rome with my mom and dad. I am on vacation in Rome with my mom and dad. Rome is in the country of Italy. Rome is in the country of Italy. It's a very old and important city. It's a very old and important city. There are many old buildings here. There are many old buildings here. Some of them are ancient. Some of them are ancient. There are many old churches too. There are many old churches too. Some buildings are over 2,000 years old. Some buildings are over 2,000 years old. There is a pretty old fountain near our hotel. There is a pretty old fountain near our hotel. There are angels on the fountain. There are angels on the fountain. I drank from it. I drank from it. The water was cold. The water was cold. Alright, let's go to the next page over here. Alright, let's have a look on the top. People lived in Rome thousands of years ago. People lived in Rome thousands of years ago. They didn't have cars. They didn't have cars. Now there are many cars and motor scooters on the streets. Now there are many cars and motor scooters on the streets. There is a lot of traffic. There is a lot of traffic. The street signs are all in Italian. The street signs are all in Italian. But the alphabet is the same as in English. But the alphabet is the same as in English. We use the same Roman alphabet. We use the same Roman alphabet. Love, Sarah. Right? Love, Sarah. Alright? So, let's just go back to the first page, please. I think there are some words we need to just practice saying again. So I'm going to just underline them for you to see. First one is vacation. Okay, vacation. This is a holiday. So I'll write it over here. Right, vacation. It is a holiday. Okay, no work, no school. All right, next one. I think we should also have a look. I think we all know important. So important. Okay, and all right. All right, and thousand. Thousand. So let me write it up here. All right, practice saying again. Thousand. Okay, so this is a number with, so you can make it 1 or 2 or 3 and then 3 zeros. That is 1,000. Okay, 111,000, or just 11,000, or 1,000. Okay, so that is 1,000, many years. Okay, and I think those are about the keywords that you guys need to know for this part. All right, let's go to the next page. Okay, all right, so let me just erase that again. All right, over here, some more words that I think we should just practice one more time. Such as traffic, signs, signs. The G is silent. I'll write it up here. All right, so signs, G silent. Okay, so do not say signs. All right, it's signs, and then alphabet. All right, so we write that over here. Alphabet. So this is our A, B, C, D, E to Z. Okay, and then last one over here, it says Roman alphabet. So Roman alphabet is basically the we use the A, B, C, Ds. Okay, so those are keywords. If you guys can write them down on your page, that'll be very useful. Okay, and then before we do that, we will read the story one more time. Okay, and we'll try to answer them together. For the first page, we answer together, and the second page, I want you to try to answer on your own. So let's do that one more time. Let's quickly read again one more time, everybody. Okay, one more time. Everybody say with me, dear grandma, dear grandma, I am on vacation in Rome with my mom and dad. I am on vacation in Rome with my mom and dad. Rome is in the country of Italy. Rome is in the country of Italy. It's, excuse me, it's a very old and important city. It's a very old and important city. There are many old buildings. There are many old buildings here. Excuse me. Some of them are ancient. Some of them are ancient. There are many old churches too. There are many old churches too. Some buildings are over 2,000 years old. Some buildings are over 2,000 years old. There is a pretty old fountain near our hotel. There is a pretty old fountain near our hotel. There are angels on the fountain. There are angels on the fountain. I drank from it. I drank from it. The water was cold. The water was cold. All right, thank you. People lived in Rome thousands of years ago. People lived in Rome thousands of years ago. They didn't have cars. They didn't have cars. Now there are many cars and motor scooters on the streets. Now there are many cars and motor scooters on the streets. There is a lot of traffic. There is a lot of traffic. The street signs are all in Italian. The street signs are all in Italian. But the alphabet is the same as in English. But the alphabet is the same as in English. We use the same Roman alphabet. We use the same Roman alphabet. Love, Sarah. All right. So that's our story over there about Rome and Italy. Rome is in Italy. Let me write some key sentences down, and I hope in your book you can also underline these important sentences, okay? So the first one, Rome is in the country of Italy. Important sentence. And there are many old churches too. Also, you should write, there are angels on the fountain. Okay? And then this sentence is, people lived in Rome thousands of years ago. So this means a long time ago. So ago means in the past. Okay, whoops. So ago is in the past. So people lived in this area, in this town, a long time ago. Alright, they didn't have cars. And then it says, now there are many motor scooters on the street. So a long time ago, no cars, no scooters, okay? Right? People were walking around, or they had horses and carts, right? And then the last one over here, it says, so now we have a lot. And then the street signs are all in Italian. Italian is a language, okay? They speak this language in Italy. And it says the alphabet is the same as in English. They use the same Roman alphabet. And you can see that Sarah is the girl. Sarah is the girl's name who wrote the letter to her grandma. Okay? So that's our lesson. If you guys want to write that down, that'll be very, very useful. And then if not, we are going to continue and answer the questions in the next part. Okay? So, just take